Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, I am actually so excited to make this video because I have been wanting to make this video talking about this champion, my favorite champion, my number one, easily the most fun I have playing Raid Shadow Legends is with this champion. He was the luckiest pull I ever got. I got him from an Ancient Shard on his 10x from Spider 20 when I was starting my account, man. I got super lucky. And that's going to be Vulkanos Boomer, dude. He's insane, and mostly he's known for Arena. Mainly Arena, right? Arena champion, top 10 Arena champ in the game, but he goes so far beyond any of that, man, when it comes to PvE, and people don't give him enough credit. He's on my main Iron Twins team because you just run him with a bunch of buffers, and his passive, which if you're watching this video, I assume you know this champion already, 70% chance when booked of placing a burn and then instantly igniting it if there's a burn already there. Anytime an enemy has a turn meter boost or a buff applied to them, makes him a beast in Arena. Great in Iron Twins because whenever you buff yourself, the Iron Twins gets turn meter boost, and you can essentially use the boss's own mechanic against him. Very fun team there. But really in Hydra, he's not talked about as a big boy nuker, but I'm here to tell you, oh yes he is. Now the caveat to that is you do need 2 demon spawn allies with him to really pull it out, and I've only got him in his Arena build because every time a burn ignites, he gains 5% ignore defense up to 100, and his A1 gradually increases its damage up to 100% after 10 uses, right? With a 50% chance to counterattack whenever an enemy under an HP burn counterattacks this champion or their allies, or just attacks them rather. So the A2 you don't really use in Hydra, but man, he's a beast. I ran him on a team, and before I won't spoil the damage till the end, right? But I'll show you the team I ran with him, and he was up against Aphidus the Hive Lord, who has, granted, 7.7k attack compared to Vulkanos' 6.7k defense, and is in 6-piece Slayer with a little bit of Merciless down here as well. A lot more crit damage as well. He hits like a truck. Real quick, guys, get your free Elenaril by clicking my link in the description right now. You'll also get the amazing champions Vergis, Tagoar, and Deacon Armstrong as you level up at levels 10, 20, and 30 subsequently. And here's all you got to do. Log out of Plarium Play on your PC and uninstall. Click the link in the description and register with a brand new email. Then launch Raid and complete the tutorial. Then go to your inbox and claim your first champion. Don't miss out on this opportunity. This is one of the best starter codes that you can get. You'll get all 3 of those epics for free, as well as Elenaril, the legendary champion. So click that link down below before it expires and have yourself a good time. We went head-to-head with these 2 champs. Aphidus, he's a beast too as well. Granted, a very specialist Hydra champion. Very good. He's got the coronet on him as well. Vulkanos does not. I'm not taking him out, but even without being built as a Hydra nuker, he out-damages a lot of my best without being built specifically for PvE. It's pretty dang incredible just how damn good this guy is. So let me show you guys the team, but quickly note some demon spawn champs that you can run with them that are great in Hydra that are free. Drexthar Blood Twin, I'm about to get him soon, will bring HP burn, will bring provoke and decrease attack, as well as even more burns on his passive. Okay, very simple kit here. 3-turn provoke, though, lets you control decay should you need to, okay? Very good there. The one I'm going to be using, Lamasu, free from siege, man. Insane. Great block buffs, decrease speed, cooldown reset, and big turn meter boost. Immune to sheep, that doesn't really help. AoE decrease attack on the A1 with a 70% chance, and I run her in a Hex set to actually bring out her reviews in Hydra are going to be insane. It's very good. Another Void, Chalco the Blind is insanely good. Duchess for Veil you could do. Cheshire Cat as a nuker you could do. I'm running Sissia Flame Tongue. You could run Kymar for double reset with Vulkanos as well. I'm going to try him on a Titus team, believe it or not, with Lamasu and Kymar. So we shall see how that actually ends up going. Well, I'll let you guys know how that ends up panning out. Some epic options. Tarshan, wherever he is. Where's good old Tarshan? Where is he? Here he is. Provoke on the A1 with some weaken on the AoE and increased defense for the squad. Can run him as well. You got some options, man. You've got, Dur if you need a Reser. You've got some options in the Demon Spawn faction in Hydra Clan Boss. So let's go ahead and show you how this team works, and then I'll show you how the team ended up scoring not too far down the line. So we've got Vulkanos in the lead. He's trying to make up for the damage that Aphidus is going to have on him. Aphidus, Sissia, Lamasu, Padraig, and Rector Drath. I've got a lot of these champions in my best gear with free gear removal. So Rector Drath's going to be the fastest, like 350 speed around there. She's going to come in with the perfect veil for the squad. Let's get some speed going here, why don't we? Let's get some speed going here, and let's see if we can't nuke out some of these heads. We'll get some decreased speed and block buffs up on these heads. Sissia comes in with the AoE. Not going to land at first, but let's see if we can't get these heads out. Vulkanos is going to get some increased damage from his A3 with extra burns being out on the field. So let's ignite some more burns here. Get this going, get this party started, why don't we? Get an ally attack from Padraig to get us going as well. Decrease attack is out there from Lamasu, or not Lamasu, I believe. Let's reset Padraig again. And then look, this is just kind of how this team works. We can go in with a lot of ignitions here, a lot of skill activations, double ally attacks here and there to get some big damage, some decaps. But really when the damage starts coming in, guys, the damage is really going to start coming in. I want him to activate now so he can't buff himself up. When the burns start activating, because Vulkanos needs some time to ramp. And then when he does, he is going to start hitting like an absolute truck. Now you can see the turn meter boost comes out, right? But how did that activate twice? That's odd. Oh, because the buffs got placed. So when the turn meter boost came out, we automatically applied burns with Vulkanos' passive. It makes him very, very, very good. Very good against Poison Cloud. Very good against a lot of other things. We're not going to go in with this A2 yet because there's only one burnout for Sissia. She won't place the decreased defense on top. There's more than one burn. So let's see. Vulkanos, he's not quite ramped yet, but take a look at this A1 on this decap tab with decreased defense. About 800k. That's going to get up to about 1.5 million damage as the fight goes on. It's going to double the damage, and this is without... Oh, that's annoying. Really, really annoying. I can't do anything about that with this team, unfortunately. And now here's the block buffs, just one turn late, right? You hate to see that. But no, guys, like you really will start to see it ramp as time goes on. He's going to start doing some big boy damage out here. Of course, the cleanse comes out. No provoke on this team, which is why I almost wish I had Drexthar. But take a look at this A1 now. Some more burns has gone off. It was 800k last time. Now it's already at 1.3 million. Granted, the weekend up now as well to help that out. Yeah, I mean, it's pretty cray-cray, guys. It's pretty cray-cray. Let's see if we can't get an ally attack going here from my Padraig to get this guy out of the picture. Oh, I should not have hit that early. Shoot, decrease attack is up. Let's wait a minute here. Let's see if we can extend this burn. We do get some burn extension there. Oh, boy. Can I actually kill this guy? Let's go for it. Let's go for the kill. Let's go for the kill. Let's go for the kill. Vulkanos goes in. Booyah. He pops. It's great. Beautiful. We love it. Hopefully we can get some hex out, but we're going to keep smacking these heads a little bit, guys. That's not going to do a whole lot of damage. 500k double hitter right there. That usually is going to go up to about 2 million, right? It's going to get up to about 2 million damage. It's going to end up adding up quite a bit, but Aphidus is also going to impress. As you can see, if these burns apply without block buffs up, it's not going to matter. He's going to place the burns. They actually get ignited there as well. So one's going to place, but it's going to ignite on top of that. So it's going to let us get burns out to counter the poison cloud should it come up. But we can start smacking a weak hit there, unfortunately. Decreased defense. I will say you do need a champ to bring increased defense to make Vulkanos work. And actually, I'm going to extend this burn if I can instead of igniting it because, again, oh, I'm going to die. But Rector Drath will res me. It's fine. Doesn't matter. We need to extend. We need to do extend. Oh, never mind. Okay, well, the reflect damage. See, this is what I have to worry about here without the provoke is if the reflect damage gets up, that's what's going to stunt my team's damage quite a bit. But again, guys, we're going to let this go for a bit. Double hitter coming out here. 950k on the first hit. A weak hit on the second hit. But big damage across the board here. Let's see if I can extend these burns again. Yeah, there we go. Now we got nothing to worry about at all. We can start extending as much as we want to. Counterattack from Vulkanos, 300k. I will say against this head right here, guys, Vulkanos is great because he's single target. And let's actually reset the res here to make sure we get back to this. I need my team to... I need my Vulkanos back in the fight because, again, this head's a problem. Well, ally attack here. I need to get Hex on this guy. Hopefully my Lamasu can pick something up for us there. No, she does not put the Hex up. Oh, no, Padraig. Dog. Okay, the debuff gets blocked from the intercept stack there. Love to see it. But look at that. The counter attacks for 400k damage are just huge. They're absolutely enormous here. So let's get the Poison Cloud out. We want him gone. 700k on that alt hit there. I'm going to get Feared. We're going to get Veil. Padraig should have his Cleanse up. All those debuffs gone. We wrap back around. Again, I can't use my AoE because this freaking rat head is He's a problem, man. This is the big problem, is the reflect damage if it gets up. I need my Lammasu to get her block buffs up more consistently, but it seems kind of tough to do a lot of times. So we'll get it up right now, and hopefully we can wrap back around in time. We've got good control over these heads, and now that we've ramped up, let's see just how much Aphidus and Vulkanos can hit it for. Let's see. Okay, no weaken on this head. Let's see how much he's gonna hit for. About a mil? 1.25 mil with no weaken. That can easily get up to 2 mil. That's just on his A1, guys. That's on his A1. It's going to add up to be big, but we're going to go for it. Screw it. We're going to go for it. We're going to go for it here. Let's go ahead and get some Hex out there. Beautiful. Hopefully we can start procking some extra turns with our Rector Drath. And now let's see. Can we nuke this Sphere head? Let's freaking go for it. I want this Sphere gone. I want it out. I want it out. And there he goes. Out and about. Long gone with the wind. Now let's see. Can we go for an AoE smack here? I usually don't use the AoE. We're going to go in with the A1 again. 1.5 million damage, guys. 1.5 million damage on an A1. So we're going to reset our Podreg. He'll come in with the ally attack yet again. And this is kind of what we can do. We can really exploit these champs A1. He's hitting so hard. Again, Aphidus without ignore defense on his set. It's Slayer. 300k on that head. Vulkanos is ignoring all of this head's defense. 1.5 mil. The defense of the heads and how tanky they are do not matter to Vulkanos, and that makes him exceptionally good. It makes him very, very, very good. So that's what I love about this champion. Block buffs need to go up here. Let's go ahead and get it up on these guys so there's no poison cloud, but even if there was, it wouldn't matter because Vulkanos is going to be checking it with the burns up as well as this. We get the Veils up on the gang. Now let's see. A lot of burns out. 30% more damage. 70% more damage. 100% more damage. This ability is going to do double damage and ignore all defense on the tankiest Hydra head. Let's see how much it does. Let's see. 1.1 mil, 1.1 mil. 2 million damage on a head where his A1, again, 1.1 mil there as well. Big damage from Aphidus because the burns are all up. But the poison clouds come up, and take a look at this, guys. Take a look at that. It's not going to matter because Vulkanos is going to automatically apply the burns to these heads, so we aren't going to get penalized by poison cloud. We can get the Hex up on these guys, the decrease attack up on these guys. It's very, very strong. So he's not just bringing damage, but he's also bringing big utility, a nice little 600k smack there. Honestly, I thought he was hitting for a bit more, but this is with 0, guys. 0 9-piece protection on this squad. No 9-piece protection. No feral, right? We have a lot of ways where we can continue to escalate that damage. Imagine him with Mad Hatter. That hit would hit for about 5 or 6 million on that hit on a decapped head. Ally attack comes out. So let me let this run. I'm going to come back to you guys with the score towards the end. Or actually, I'll tell you what, I'll show you what it ended up scoring last week right here as a screenshot, and you guys can take a guess as to how much damage these champs did. I'm going to cut away, and I'm going to be right back with the final score. And actually, really quick, we'll end the battle right here. We won't save it, but we'll take a look at the damage. I mean, they're 1 for 1. Vulkanos actually out-damaging Aphidus right here at 20 million damage to Aphidus' 15. Now, granted, this is because Podreg is ally attacking, and his A1 hits harder than Aphidus's. But, man, we'll free regroup here, and let me pull up this score from last week. I'll show you guys. It was very, 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 very impressive. Let's see if I can't pull up this score. Hold on. One sec. Okay, here we go, guys. Take a look at this score. Now, this is an outdated score. I will say I put a banner on Aphidus that I forgot to put on previously, and his damage went up quite a bit. But take a look at this. 200 million damage for Vulkanos, not built for Arena, 130 for Aphidus. I will say, after I put him in a banner, this damage went up to about 470 million on the key, and Aphidus jumped up to about 190 million. So Vulkanos keeps up with some of the best Hydra mythicals in the entire game. He keeps up with the best of the best with some of the best single target damage. He is the guy. Very, very strong champion. Easily can put out 200 plus million damage a key for you guys. And if you want to take a look at some of the other, like, again, he's not the best of the best damage dealers, but he's up there. Like, you know, he's not going to be Crockhat at 420, but Mikage and this Harima with a 6-star Harima with Crushing Ren is putting up 200 million damage. Granted, this is on Nightmare, right? Look at Chalco the Blind. 55 million damage on Nightmare. And again, like these guys, these are some of the best champions in the entire game. You know, with Marius putting up 200 million. Vulkanos is right smack there. Thor at 82 million. He's right there, not even built for Hydra. with the best of the best. He is a monster champion, so he's good for about 200 million. And I don't think the difficulty matters because he's going to be ignoring defense anyway. He's going to ignore all of their defense, so it does not matter. It's how strong can you build his defense. So that's going to do it for today. Love this champion. Love him so much. Absolute monster in Hydra. Love it. See you guys later. Thanks for watching. Peace out.